It's time to get... Well, we are in store for a great game today, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Heward, along for the ride in this one. We love these... Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And bringing them out, someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Hauled in left side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's a give up the middle. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Breaks the tackle, still going. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First off, well, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 2nd and 3 now. From the 41. Brought in right side. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Short pass brought in. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing from the gun here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he carries it in for the touchdown. These guys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
After the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. The visitors and their running back about to get back to work. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. On now comes their punter. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60-plus. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll throw it. Complete over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking for a throw here. Looking right, and he finds him. Head out of bounds after a small gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 65 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. From the 27. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Just get this guy touches. I I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Running back sent in motion. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it'll give him a 1st down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 6 on the pickup, and that is how our first quarter will end. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives them the 1st. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds his man over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give him a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has the touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys tie this game 7-7. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Evans now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he's been a frequent visitor to the end zone over the first couple of months of this season. Right now actually leading the league in rushing touchdowns. Throwing now from the gun. He's got a man left. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll throw it. Throwing the out route, complete.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to the well again. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. The visitors returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Airing it out to start this drive. Connects with Johnson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Pass play coming here. Vacates quickly left side. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infuse.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Giving up a touchdown on that last possession, you've got to come back and answer. And they found one on the last couple plays. Recovered a little footing for themselves here defensively and put this offense behind the sticks.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Looking to return from the 29. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll run here on 1st down. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and...
Made it. Simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10 now. Short pass caught by his tight end. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards at the end. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw now. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on him. They'll send out the punting unit. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Here comes their offense out again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Gets this to Johnson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. On 1st down, they'll run. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It is Cup, left side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up first down. Receiver in motion, going left. From midfield now. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's not able to get much, but does have it across the 45. So it's the 2-minute warning here from San Antonio. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and throw it here. Dumps it off to his running back.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Punt team on the field. And he'll try to hit this one well. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. They'll throw to begin this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
One of the biggest adjustments for quarterbacks going from the collegiate level to the NFL is the blitz package. Each and every practice leading up to a game time, you are spending so much time as a QB, as an offensive group, and as that O-line trying to figure out a way to stop these blitzes. That time, the offense, the O-line, the QB, no one an answer for that defensive pressure.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he's brought down across the 15 to about the 16-yard line. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. So out now comes the punter. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's a throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. He lofts it deep left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up 4th and long. Their punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Secures this at the 17. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be their football. They take over on offense now pretty late in this first half. And they've got a little over 30 seconds to work with. Completed to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Looking to the air here. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to do the honors for the fourth time today. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. So no return on that punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That brings us to halftime, and these teams locked up on the scoreboard. It's a 7-7 ball. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The home teams ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's... One for him this season as he continues to sit among the NFL's best at punching it in himself this year. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Trying the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Tight end going in motion here. Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll throw on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Trying again following the sack. And that throw just too high for him. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Third down and 17.
Setting up a throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running for it. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To throw it on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he gets back to the line, but no more. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
And 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run here from the gun. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
He's going to throw this one. Hauled in left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. You know, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal a little bit tougher here. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 15. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that.
And he's in for the touchdown. These guys take the lead right away in half number 2. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense ready to get going again now. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Those 3rd and short blitzes, you just want chaos. You just want to disrupt the clock and the timing of everybody offensively, and the defense got the job done.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Takes it in at the 26. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. 9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
They give it to him again. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a gain of 4. And that'll give him a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Has it downfield working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. So we're through 3 here. It's still just a 1-score game as we resume play in the 4th. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Pass play now. Oh no, the ball is loose! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strips.
So just like all touchdowns. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Another drive coming up for this offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. He finds Johnson.
Completes the number 85. Out of bounds at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That heater is going to fall to the turf. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up 4th and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing a kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down.
Automatic 1st down.
This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this 1st down. Throwing off the play fake here. Throw left side, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now. He'll throw it yet again. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 3 on that gain. And they're going to have a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Connecting on the slant. And they bring him down around the 34. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. Finds him over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And they'll have 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! These guys make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
That one right down the middle. And these guys cut it to a field. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Carter on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The offense headed back to the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
He's back to throw. That's caught for the first. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Throwing now on 1st down. Finds a man right side. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Simple dive up the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in San Antonio. These guys holding on to a field goal lead. Blown back gets the handoff. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Back to throw it. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Trying to push this past the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.